Y'all ready for this?
Good morning, Creekside Otters. Today is Monday, October 2nd, 2023. Let's start with a check-in. How are you feeling today? Myself, I am feeling like I'm in the green zone. I had a really nice weekend. It was relaxing. I was able to get out and do some hiking, regardless of the weather. And it was just a very, very nice weekend. I actually went to the Mariners game on Friday, so that was super fun.
There's a drive deep down the line. Right field, Movavi! A grand slam! And the Mariners have an 8-0 lead! J.P. Crawford back-to-back dynamic nights! Second slam this season for J.P. Hey now, 8-0 Mariners!
He hit all of it to exit below of 107. That's right, enjoy it.
And just had a nice relaxing weekend to recharge my batteries and help me to come back to school ready to work and to help students and help teachers. So how are you feeling? You know, if you're not in the green zone, that's okay. Maybe you're in the blue zone, or you're feeling a little bit down, or maybe in the yellow, or maybe even in the red. If you are, make sure to check in with an adult or somebody you trust and let them know how you're feeling. And that's one of my favorite things is when I come to visit classrooms, some kids tell me how they're feeling and what zone they're in. And I really appreciate that, and knowing that they can trust me and share how they're feeling. So continue to do that. Work to get into that green zone so you're ready at school to learn and to do the work that we're doing. So you guys are awesome. Today is also a very special day. It is National Custodian Day. This day, every October 2nd, is a time when we celebrate and thank our incredible custodians who work super hard to make our school clean, safe, and happy place for all of us to learn and grow. They're wonderful. They're like our school superheroes. They work when we're at home sleeping, making sure everything is shiny and clean when we come back. Sometimes we see them in the halls, and it's important for us to remember to say hi and thank you, because their work is very important and we appreciate it. Our custodians do so much for us, often without expecting thanks. So today, let's make sure to show them lots of love and appreciation. Let's give them big smiles, hearty thank yous, and show them how much we care and value what they do for our school and for our building. So we appreciate them and the respect that they take for our school and the pride that they take in making sure that it's clean. We really appreciate them. Thank you. Now, the next part is our monthly focus for our purposeful people and our character strong. Last month, if you remember, was respect. I hope you remember that, because we've been talking about it a lot. This month, because now we're into a new month, this is October, our focus this month is going to be on responsibility. This is a big word, but it's an important one, partially because it's built into our Creekside way, right? It's one of our 4 pillars to be responsible, right? Responsibility means taking action and understanding the impact of our choices. This can mean lots of things, but mostly it's about choosing actions that lead to good outcomes, that lead to good things, like caring for a pet, turning in your work, being kind to a new student, or standing up for what is right. Now, that's going to be really important, because later in this month, for one of our assembly this month is actually going to be the Taproot Theater, who we've had come before, and they're going to talk about anti-bullying and friendships and forgiveness, and they're going to talk about some of those things. And that falls right into the category of being responsible, right? Sometimes we have to stand up for what's right, and sometimes we have to stand up for what's going on around us. So that will be our assembly for this month. Now, our first quote for this month as well for responsibility is by Martin Luther King Jr., a community problem solver, a role model, an advocate for people's rights. He said, "The time is always right to do what's right." The time is always right to do what's right. Do you believe it is your responsibility to do the right thing? It's a good question. This week, I want you to look for ways to do the right thing to grow in your responsibility. Okay. Now, this month, we're all going to be learning about responsibility, but I want to just do a little quick shout out to our first graders as they're going to be learning about focusing this month and using responsibility to help them focus on things that they need to do or things that they might need to complete. So it's our responsibility to focus and pay attention to the directions or the words of others. I can't wait to see what the focusing skills the first graders are working and building on. So have fun with that. Now, my challenge to you, again, is how can you show responsibility today at school, at home? Choose one and then put it into action. Are you going to work on maybe listening closer or getting your work done when you're supposed to, or doing the job that you've been assigned to do? What responsibility can you take and make sure that you're working on today at school? Choose one and then work on it throughout the day and see how it goes. Or maybe you have something at home that you want to work on, some responsibility that maybe your parents have done or given you to do at home, tasks, things that you need to do at home. Think about that and then put it into action. I hope that you have a wonderful Monday. I'm excited for this month and for our theme and around responsibility. You guys are amazing otters, and I'm so grateful that we get to be here together to be working on all of this stuff. All right. Have a wonderful day. And of course, make it a great day, otters.
Hi Otters, I know it's been a long time since I've done one of my mindful moments, so today I wanted to concentrate on just the basics. We're going to do a basic belly breathing exercise so that we learn how to do it properly. But first I want to talk to you about when we might use one of these calming strategies with our big belly breaths. So I know you've done your check-in and you've figured out which zone that you are in. So I want you to take a moment and think of what you are feeling in your body. Are you feeling clenched fists? Do you maybe feel your heart beating heavily? Do you have butterflies in your stomach? If you are in any of the zones besides our green zone, we want to get you back into the green zone so that you can learn better. And doing our big belly breaths is how we do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in through your nose like you're smelling a flower. Okay, we're going to breathe in for 5 seconds and then we're going to breathe out for 5 seconds. Okay, but you're going to breathe out like you're trying to blow out a birthday candle. So let me show you what this is going to look like. Okay, you're going to relax as best as you can and you are going to breathe in through your nose, and I'm going to count to 5 with my fingers so that we can see it. Here we go. Here's the first one. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth like you're blowing out a birthday candle. Okay, that's what it looks like. Now we're going to do 5 sets of that, and think of it 5, 5, 5 to thrive. Okay, or 5 to thrive. 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out. Counting 5 in and counting 5 out. Okay, we're going to do this 5 times and then we'll be done. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, make sure you're breathing in through your nose. breathe out through your mouth. Okay, that's your basic belly breathing. Anytime you are feeling anything other than being in the green zone, make sure that you test and understand what is happening in your body and recognize that. Name your emotion so it connects with other parts of your brain. And this deep breathing helps send a signal to our nervous system, our automatic nervous system, that we need to calm things down and that we need to let our logical brain be in charge. It helps slow our heart rate and bring things back into balance. Hope that is helpful for you. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Y'all ready for this?